England will win the third place match. Please look at figure 3. The same information is also available on our website, en-Fatebook0001-I. Our analysis indicates that England will emerge victorious in the penalty shootout. This is a very unusual case where the two teams are almost perfectly balanced, something that can be clearly seen from our energy charts. Figure 1, England's energy matrix. Figure 1 shows the energy matrix of England's 5 key players. I will explain how to read these tables in detail. Jordan is England's goalkeeper. Endowed represents the energy inherited from our ancestors. The number on the left 2 is the explicit energy, while the number on the right 3 is the implicit energy. Next is kin 6, which represents the current family energy. Mi 1 represents our own energy and serves as the reference point for evaluating all other relationships. A larger number indicates stronger energy, but it does not necessarily mean better or worse. Instead, these numbers interact with one another. The closer their combined value is to the midpoint of 11, the more favorable the result. Next is beloved. R stands for river, which represents your personal attribute and will be used later for compatibility matching. The number 3 represents the energy value of one's partner. Next comes decade, which represents the energy over a 10-year cycle. Then year, month, and day represent the energies associated with that particular date. Throughout early July, both England and France performed exceptionally well. They kept winning and only lost their final match before entering the third-place playoff. This tells us that their July energy was already highly favorable. Their July energy values are 1 and 4. 1 is the explicit energy and 4 is the implicit energy. Since Julie's overall energy has already been proven to be favorable, there is no need to analyze every other component in detail. The real difference in the third-place match lies in the subtle energy changes occurring specifically on July 18, which are sufficient to influence the final outcome. Therefore, we compare the July 18th energy with the existing July energy to determine whether it strengthens or weakens it. If it strengthens the existing energy, it indicates that the player is more likely to perform successfully on that day. For goalkeeper Jordan, his July 18th energy values are 9 and 5, which correspond to his July energies of 1 and 4. Please refer back to figure 3. Figure 3 summarizes the relationships between the numbers. Now return to figure 1. For England, 9 strengthens 1 mildly, 5 strengthens 4 strongly. This means that July 18th is highly favorable for goalkeeper Jordan. What is even more remarkable is that the other 4 English players display exactly the same pattern. Their explicit energies are mildly strengthened and their implicit energies are strongly strengthened. Such consistency among all 5 key players is extremely rare. Figure 2, France's energy matrix. Now, let's examine figure 2. It shows the energy matrix of France's goalkeeper, Mike. On July 18th, 7 mildly strengthens 10 and the 1 strongly strengthens 5. Surprisingly, the other 4 French players exhibit exactly the same strengthening pattern. Since both teams receive virtually the same energy enhancement, it becomes extremely difficult to distinguish a winner. Therefore, I predicted that the match would end in a draw, comparing the 2 goalkeepers. I found that although France's goalkeeper Mike also has a strong enhancement from 1 to 5, this advantage is disrupted by his inherited endowed energy 8. In contrast, England goalkeeper Jordan's overall energy matrix contains no such weakness or conflict. Based on this difference, I concluded that France would lose the penalty shootout and England would win the third-place match.